Awesome. So today we're going to see Giva, Eva, and Shiva, which makes us pretty happy in a minor way, as is the tendency with the free strings. I truly believe that the strings will be freed when we all recognize that minor is more emotive than major. All right, so let's play it through, and I want you guys to listen for putting on the Ritz. For those of you that are familiar, it's in here, and it quotes a little piece of putting on the Ritz, and that's a great improvisation tool, is to quote something. Well, I used to have a game in my old band, and that was who could slide in into their bluegrass solo. And so it's a fun game to play. And sliding in really familiar tunes like the Jeopardy theme, although that's my age range. Is there a tune that you slide into your improvisations?
I usually do other tunes, or like the last tune that we played. I like to do the melody in a different key. Yeah, it's
Whoa,
really fun.
that's interesting to see who's paying attention. So, well, this one's got a little piece of putting on the Ritz in it, and then we'll put even more pieces of putting on the Ritz in a minute. So, going to see Giva, Eva, Shiva. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. And it wants to go back to the A part there pretty badly. So let's see. It's probably an A, B, A-ish kind of thing. I don't know. I think our ears will tell us when we want to end. But this guy has a lot of repetition in the A part. It's got that da 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 da, and that makes me really want to mess with that and not play that. And then in the B part, we've got like just this very basic outline of the chords. And so not a lot of notes, which makes me want to add some notes in there. So the first note of the B part is over a D minor. I'm going to play just to locate that chord. So the three notes in that chord are D, F natural, and A. And you could even throw in the C. Could have a nice little C there. And then the second chord is an E major, 7. So I'm going to find that. So I've got E, G sharp. Ooh, that's tasty. And then the third chord in the B part is A minor. I'm going to try and get those chord tones in there. And so when your teacher tells you to practice arpeggios, this is actually very useful when it comes to playing chords. So go out and practice your arpeggios over D minor, E major, and A minor, and make something.
Music is scales and arpeggios.
It kind of is. You know what Pappy says is just all pattern recognition.
Exactly, yeah.
And I think that's where we get off. And we've talked about this where if we're reading notation and never really focusing on the form or the repetition, then we're really limiting. It's like driving down a road at 65 miles an hour with your headlights off, kind of. So it gives me anxiety, and I think that's a natural response. I like to throw my brights on no matter what and go slow. So let's try this. We'll take a spin through it, and I'm going to work in some arpeggios in the B part, and I'm going to really mess with the repetition of that A part. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mine says deathly silence.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that wants to go somewhere.